Hi, I'm DJ Carey.
And I'm Stephanie Katz. Welcome to MCTV News.
So, Steph, how was your St. Patrick's Day weekend? See any leprechauns?
No, it was boring. I was in my room all weekend. Or in the CA. I had rehearsal all weekend.
Wow, that sounds pretty
Yeah.
busy. I was a little bit more relaxed. Got to check out the parade. Saw a couple of leprechauns running around out there on Liberty Street, so it was a pretty good time.
There was a bagpipe contest right outside my apartment on Saturday.
Must have been enjoyable.
Not when I was trying to sleep at like 2 in the morning, but yeah, pretty interesting.
All right, well, you want to tell us what's going on this weekend?
Love to. Mr. Muhlenberg is Wednesday night at 8 p.m. in Memorial Hall. If you don't yet have your tickets, they're $5 at the door. Come see your favorite boys from each year shut their stuff. It's sure to be a great show, happening in 1 hour from now. Speaking of performances, if you missed the first set of black boxes that were being shown earlier this week, don't worry. The second group of shows will be on April 3rd through 5th. Tickets are free, but on a first-come, first-served basis. It's sponsored by the MTA. And if you want to perform yourself, audition for the SETI Diversity Project. Auditions will be Friday from 3 to 6. Please email Roxy Schoenfeld if you'd like an audition slot. Phi Sigma Sigma is hosting their Rockathon Friday at 9 a.m. through Saturday at 9 a.m. All proceeds go to the National Kidney Foundation. There will be a bake sale, student performers, and even really awesome raffles. Everyone should come out and support them. And save the date. The Muhlenberg Spring Concert will be on April 10th and feature Whale and Chitty Bang. Tickets have gone on sale already and will be $10 for students and faculty with Muhlenberg ID. If you're in the mood for some awesome vegetables, Enact and Heart are sponsoring a vegetarian dinner on Thursday at 6:30 in the Hoffman House. Come enjoy the cooking of your fellow students and embrace a vegetarian lifestyle. And Women's Week starts this Friday with events going all through the week until April 2nd. There will be slam poetry by Andrea Gibson at 7 p.m. on Friday in the Red Door, a workshop on Saturday at 2 p.m., followed by the Vagina Monologues at 3 p.m. in the Red Door. On Thursday, there will be a march starting in front of Victor's Lament at 9:30 p.m. And finally, on Saturday, April 2nd, there will be a pro-choice event. Please contact the Feminist Collective at feminist.collective2400@gmail.com for more information. On Saturday at 11 p.m., Phi Mu is sponsoring a Make Your Own Sunday event with student performers and a cappella groups. All proceeds go to the Children's Miracle Network. Suggested donations of $2, please. And starting on Monday and going until April 3rd, it's Allentown Restaurant Week. Support local downtown establishments by eating at their restaurants at affordable prices. The 6 restaurants being sponsored are Sangria, Bayleaf, Allentown Brewworks, Cosmopolitan, Made in Brazil, and Bada Bing. For more information, see the Facebook event. And if you're interested in Zumba or other fitness classes, the next Zumba class will be on Tuesday at 12:10 p.m. There will also be a toning class on Wednesday at 12:10 p.m. and a yoga session at the Hillel House on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Anyone interested in artwork, there are 2 opportunities located right at Muhlenberg. One display is of the senior theater design majors and is located right across the MP Theater in the CA. The display will be available now until April 3rd. Also, the Martin Art Gallery's newest exhibit is open now until April 16th. Both events are free and open to the public. If you want to help Hollow for Hunger, don't forget to join them at the Multicultural House on Thursday at 2:30 p.m. The sale will be on Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And as always, Shabbat services and Shabbat dinner will be at the new Hillel House starting at 5 p.m. with a bagel brunch on Sunday at 12:30. The Muhlenberg Choir concert will be on Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. in the chapel. And just a reminder that the Writing Center is open Sunday through Thursday from 3 to 5 and 7 to 11, and the Career Center is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5. Please use these sources to your advantage and make yourself the best you can possibly be. And finally, The Tempest will be performed from Thursday, March 31st until Sunday, April 3rd. Tickets are $7 for students, $8 for children under 17, and $15 for general admission. Come see the most exhilarating take on Shakespeare that you will ever see and support your fellow students and professors. Tickets can be bought at the box office in the lobby of the Trexler Pavilion, and I will be backstage, so you better all show up. That's all I have. Here's DJ with sports.
Thanks, Steph. Last time we checked in with the Muhlenberg women's lacrosse team, they were sitting pretty at 4-0 on the season and had just returned from a successful trip to Hilton Head, South Carolina. However, the cold weather has been unkind to the Lady Mules, and after dropping a non-conference game 16-13 to FDU Florham, they opened the conference schedule against 4th-ranked Franklin and Marshall. After scoring only 1 goal in the first half, the Lady Mules scoring wolves continued throughout the game, and F&M walked away with a big 11-4 win. Junior Angela Napolitano had 2 goals in the loss, and sophomore Alex Frank led the defense with 7 ground balls. The Lady Mules are now 4-2 on the season and 0-1 in conference, and will look to regroup when they take on Montclair State this week and Conference Road Gettysburg on the weekend. A few hours prior to the start of the women's game, the men's lacrosse team suffered a heartbreaking 6-5 loss in double overtime to the Dips on the exact same field. The feeling was all too familiar for the Mules as they lost to a triple overtime game to F&M last season after battling back from a multiple goal deficit. Sophomore midfielder Jack Riley had a goal and 2 assists on the day, and senior Brent Siebold had 2 goals, one which tied it at 5 with 2:39 left in regulation. The Mules are now 2-4 overall and 0-1 in conference. They will continue their quest for their first conference victory against Swarthmore this week and Gettysburg on Saturday. Also on Saturday, the Muhlenberg softball team was 2 outs away from a doubleheader sweep at Newman, but had to settle for its 3rd straight split. Mules, who came into the game 7-4 on the year, won the opener 1-0 behind the 4-hit pitching of senior Ashley Brewer and rallied to take a 6-5 lead in the top of the 7th of the nightcap. But much like the men's lacrosse team, it seemed heartbreak was in the air for the Mules, and the Knights won the game on a 2-1 walk-off home run in the bottom of the 7th. Now at 8-5 on the year, they face Cortland State this Friday and open Centennial Conference play at Gettysburg on Saturday. After returning from a less-than-stellar trip to Vero Beach, Florida, the Muhlenberg baseball team broke its 11-game losing streak when they defeated Moravian 3-2. However, the excitement was short-lived as they dropped their next 3 games to St. John's Fisher, losing 10-3 on Friday and 16-2 and 16-3 in a doubleheader on Saturday. Senior Joe DeCelia, batting leadoff for the first time as a Mule, went 5 for 7 in 2 games, including his first home run of the season. Junior Nick Basillo drove in all 3 runs in the nightcap. Now at 3-14-1, the Mules will play Susquehanna this Wednesday and Albright on Thursday. That's all I have for sports. Now to Adam with the weather.
Good evening, Muhlenberg. As you can see, Wednesday here, we start the week off, well, not week, halfway through the week, with rain, high at 36 degrees. Next comes Thursday, partly cloudy, 44, into Friday with some partly cloudy with the sun. Saturday is going to be a sunny day, but too bad it's going to be 43 degrees, unfortunately. Moving on to Sunday, we have lots of clouds. Monday is going to be sunny, but once again, not warm. Tuesday, partly cloudy with some sun. Next Wednesday is going to be cloudy, folks, 48 degrees. And the sunrise this week is going to be around 7 a.m., sunset around 7:20 in the afternoon. So, thank you, folks. I'm Adam Dubov. Back to you.
Thanks, Adam. That's all we have for this week. I'm Stephanie Katz.
And I'm DJ Carey. Have a great week, Muhlenberg.
Oh, look at this.